Did you know that there is a trick to saving your peony blossoms for months? Yes, your peonies. I know how it feels. They all start blooming at the same time. And how could you possibly truly enjoy them? Because it's like they just burst into bloom, which is amazing. Except I want to enjoy the blooms in months. And you can. So what I want you to do is I want you to go out and I want you to go look at your peony plants. As soon as those blossom heads start to look like this, where it's just the smallest little squeeze, kind of like how you could squeeze a marshmallow. Now, every peony plant has a different type of bloom head. This one is shaped a little bit different, but same thing. This one right here is ready to cut. I know you look at it and you're like, wait, it's not blooming yet. Exactly. We want to pause it at this stage. And so the way that you pause it is cut it, take all of the foliage off because we don't want this little stalk to have to worry about any of this foliage. And then there's two main ways that you can do it. If you don't have space in your fridge for this peony stem to lay flat, then you're going to cut it and you're going to stick it in water. But if you do have space for it to lay flat, you're gonna take your stems and you're gonna wrap them either in newspaper or like I have this big piece of craft paper. Same thing, I'm gonna pull off the leaves because we don't want the flower to have to keep that part alive. We want it to only store its energy for that bloom head. Then we're gonna wrap them up. Now, this little package is gonna go lay flat in the fridge. I have space to lay my peonies flat in here. When they're not in water, they actually wanna be held horizontal. So wrap it up, put them horizontal. It can go into the back of your fridge. It could go, if you have like a big meat drawer, it could go in there. If you don't have space for them to be horizontal, then just put a little bit of water in and keep them in here. Now, here's the cool thing. Even if you just want to hold this blossom for longer, so let's say a bunch of your peonies are blooming and you're like, oh, I wanted to use them next week, cut them, stick them in a little bit of water, and pop them in your fridge. The fridge pauses their bloom cycle, and so you will be able to save them and use them later. I'll show you in about 3 weeks when I take some of these out how to